Welcome, guys, to the first ever Dave's Pod Show on YouTube. Oh, yes. Today I am joined by partnered content creator on YouTube, SteadyMuffin. Welcome in.
Thank you very much. Indeed.
How you getting on today, John? How you getting on?
Yeah, man. I'm good. Yourself?
I'm very well. It's good to be here on YouTube. It's good to be here.
I know, right? Welcome to my domain. This is my show, mate. It's my platform.
So me and John have known each other for the past nearly 3 years, John.
It'll be about that.
Yeah,
Been a while.
3 years in January.
Wow.
Yeah.
On that fateful night that you contacted me on Twitter, my life's never been the same since, man.
So it's been a 3-year journey. You've gone your way, I've gone my way. We've been on the same platforms, we've been on different platforms. You're now on YouTube, killing it. So tell me how this journey started for you.
How streaming started?
Yes.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I started out just basically on YouTube doing videos, didn't I?
Yeah.
I sort of streamed for a bit with when I went to Nuclear Vikings and did the streaming on Mixer for a while. Just was really like, it was suggested to me, and everyone said, "Oh yeah, you'd be really good." So I did it for a bit, and I enjoyed it. But then I went back onto YouTube and just went back to doing videos. It's only really been like the last maybe just under a year or so that I've actually done streaming rather than videos, and it's because I prefer the interaction on it. I think you can talk to people, get to know people more, build up a community better than just videos, because videos is really hard unless you've got like a series or something like that people enjoy. You can't get to know anybody.
Yeah,
So
100%. I agree with you. That's why I do this. This is why I do this.
yeah,
So,
it's a good way of doing it.
yeah.
So yeah, it's probably been just under a year, and I just did it mainly for the interaction. Just love it.
Okay, nice. So tell me about your branding and how it all came together.
Well, it all came from the name,
Okay.
SteadyMuffin. Most people probably know by now. I actually got the name by an accident. It was a song lyric that, well, I thought was a song lyric, but it turned out it wasn't. And I just sort of adopted the name, SteadyMuffin, and from there it just grew from there. Really, I created the sort of muffin. As you can see, this is the old school muffin on my hoodie. Me and my girlfriend actually created it on Photoshop by ourselves, and we built it. I built it from there. The Discord, the Mafia, the whole concept of it just came really from a mistake, which is crazy, but it's worked, and people seem to love it. People love the muffin. Like, I've relaunched the logo a couple of months ago. Just brought it back into a bit more up to date, looking a bit more professional. Not like I've just bodged it myself.
Okay.
And it went with a whole sort of rebrand on the stream as well. The channel, everything got a bit of a facelift, and yeah, just built it from there really, and just carrying on. Just ideas, isn't it? It's just ideas that
Yeah, 100%.
come to you,
Yeah,
and you're just
I
like,
know.
oh, that'll work, that'll do.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you just build from there.
Yeah, I feel like for a long time I was overthinking the whole like username and the whole branding on my case. I came I was Rambo DRS for, I don't know, a year and a half.
Yeah.
I came up with this idea of creative this character, with superhero character with a fire football and a gun in his hand. It
looked good.
It looked good, but coming down to like professional looking, it looked alright. It looked alright, but I wanted something a bit more simple, and this is who I am. So that's why
you can go one way or the other, can't you? You can go to someone like Dr. Disrespect, who does the whole sort of imagination sort of thing really, really well, or you got other people that just go as their name or something similar to their name, and it's just them sort of stripped down as just yourself,
Yeah.
rather than all the the bells and whistles and that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like for me, I think I just wanted to be a bit more like Dave on the stream and not be Rambo. No, that might sound really weird, Rambo DRS, but I just want to be Dave and simple it down and think about simple things like, what is Dave Ramsey? What does he like? What's he do? And that's why I thought, just keep it simple. My name.
Being yourself is so easy. Like, it's very easy when you first start, especially streaming, to try and put on a persona where you're like hyped up. You can be like, oh yeah, whoa, come on everyone, yeah, follow me, subscribe. But I find it so much easier just to be me, and just be me. Yeah, I've got the name like SteadyMuffin. I could go easy with my real name, but I've been SteadyMuffin for 5 years or whatever it's been now. It's been a long time. So, but other than that, it's just me.
Yeah, agree with you. What do you enjoy about creating content?
Oh, I love the creative side of it. I love coming up with the ideas. The amount of times that I'll be, laying in bed, going to sleep, or in the shower, and an idea would just hit me of something to do, like a creative juice will just flow, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that would look really good. And I like the editing side as well. I loved the editing side of videos, and I love the creative side of streaming now, where you can do different things. Like I've got loads of redeems and stuff on my streams, and I love keep coming up with ideas, and I love making it happen. Um, that's just it's yeah. I think it's just until that gets boring or dull, I'll carry on doing it and
100%.
forever. Yeah, but it is like I love just creating different stuff and trying to do something different.
Agree with you. And I think, the one thing that brought me to you, John, was your intro to your videos all them years ago. And I
Yeah.
just like, yeah. But it got my attention straight away. It got my
Mm,
attention like, this guy's got something special here. Something really, really cool. I was like, I want him part of the team. I want him part of the
mm.
community we're part of. And to see where you were, John, to see how you progressed over the last couple of years, incredible, man,
Mm.
incredible.
It was a struggle at the start, but yeah, it's been a journey, and it's still going on. We ain't nowhere near the end yet, but it certainly is a journey.
Are you happy with your progress now?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've taken the channel in a different direction. Probably back then, I was more FIFA and COD based, weren't I? And
Yeah,
games have evolved in popularity and have sort of rolled with the punches. Now I do a lot more streaming with viewers because I enjoy, like I said, the interaction. I play a lot more games that are just popular, but I have to enjoy them as well, sort of thing. And I do. Like, I just finished a stream with Among Us. Love it. People love it. It's a good laugh. I still play a bit of Fortnite with viewers. I'll play Rocket League now. Rocket League is something I've only just got into. It's been out for absolutely ages, and I've only just started playing it because it's fun, it's interactive, and I enjoy it. So I'm happy with where the channel is going. Yeah, and I'll just carry on doing it.
okay. What do you feel the future holds for yourself?
God, who knows? Who knows? I mean, now I've reached the holy grail of 1,000 subscribers, and then I got monetized. Um, I just hope the future involves continuous growing. I think we all want to continue growing, don't we, as content creators? I, I mean, you say like, oh yeah, I do it for the creation, the content creation, and that, but obviously, I want to see it be successful as well, and carry on being successful and carry on growing. So that's what I'm hoping in the future. Just carry on growing.
And would you like to be part of a team or anything like that? Like part of a nice, big team one day?
I did the team before, Dave, and it didn't work out too well.
Yeah,
Nah,
I see where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. I see it. I see.
I don't think. To be fair, it wasn't a bad experience that we had at NV. It was Nuclear Vikings was good. It just wanted more of my time
Yeah, I think
than I was
yeah,
prepared to give. I couldn't dedicate as much time. I probably the way I do it now, I probably could. Like I know one of the big burdens we had was Discord. Discord's massive in the gaming sort of world
yeah.
and streaming world and that building your communities. And I can do it a lot more. I've got my own Discord now.
Let's pop in.
Link will hopefully be down in the
Yeah, it
description
would be.
below.
It would be.
But yeah, I could do it a lot easier now. But I think I prefer just being me and just I don't know. Depends if the right opportunity came along that suited me and my sort of community and viewers and that, then maybe. But
Yeah, I think the time we had together in that team, a lot of things happened what shouldn't have happened. There's a lot of, there's way too much pressure and stuff, and looking back at things, we didn't do things the best we could have done. But
yeah.
looking forward to things now, way things are happening now within the community and stuff is much better.
Mm.
There's no pressure. There's nobody having to go at anybody, and
I'm not blaming anyone for anything, but it did start off pressure free, and the pressure sort of grew
yeah,
as it carried on growing and got a bit more popular or more involved. Yeah,
but yeah,
fair enough.
I see where you come from and everything like that. Like, it's hard when you try to create content and you have that pressure of something else coming into your life, and you try to be part of something, but then they want more of your time. This is tough. So I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, it was tough splitting my time for my channel because even when I was involved with that team, I still wanted to carry on creating content for my channel, but also trying to work out how I'm creating content for the team, and it did get a bit much. and I'm sort of glad I was out of it after a while. I was looking for an excuse for a long time,
Yeah,
to be honest. But yeah, no, I don't regret it. It was a good learning experience, but I'm glad I'm out of it.
yeah, and you're doing really well. So you know,
Thank you.
the future's very bright for you, John. The future's very bright. And I'm excited.
Oh,
I literally I pop into your streams and I pop into your Discord because it's important for me to look around and see how everyone's doing and I see Discord popping off. I see your Discord always is popular. It's people chatting to each other.
appreciate it.
Went to your streams earlier, playing Among Us with your community, and it's going really well for you. I'm so happy for you to see where you were, to see where you are now. Like I said earlier, it's
Oh,
incredible. So I'm incredibly proud. I'm incredibly proud.
yeah. You probably did have a bit to do with it, to be fair, Dave. I do have something to thank you for there. So yeah, cheers.
Nah, that's all right, man. It's all you, man. It's all you. Like and I'm actually looking forward to see where you go now and see your progression in the next 3 years and see where you are go, because I think the sky's the limit for you, John. You've got so much talent there, so much like uniqueness as well. I am looking forward to seeing what happens.
Thanks, thank you, Dave. Yeah, I hope it's good, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'll always continue to do this as long as I enjoy it. If it ever gets to the point where I'm like, I don't want to press that go live button, or I don't want to press the upload button, then it's over. If I'm not enjoying it, what's the point? So, as long as I'm enjoying it, I'm going to carry on. I've still got those creative juices flowing. I've got loads of ideas for things to do on the channel and the stream. So, yeah, who knows?
Okay. What advice would you give to someone who's starting a journey?
Just starting.
Yeah.
Don't get hung up on the numbers. There's always a massive thing. I got told that so many times, like when I started out and I speak to other YouTubers, and they're like, "Don't get too hung up on the numbers." You do get hung up on the numbers,
Yeah.
and
100%.
it's really hard not to. But there's a lot of people actually that take off their like subscriber count off their channel and the likes and stuff like that. It's probably a good idea. I have never done it, but it's probably a good idea, because if you sit there and you're like, "Oh my god, nobody's watching this video," or "I've got only 10 subscribers," you're then tempted to go into the sub for sub area, and you think it's working, and it's really not. All you do is you destroy your channel. You get the numbers, but nobody's watching your stuff. What's the point? um just don't just do it if you enjoy it. That would be my best advice to anyone. Enjoy doing it. Do it for the enjoyment at first, because you're not going to make millions until you're a lot further down the road than we are as well. So yeah, just enjoy it.
Okay. And like, did you make any mistakes when you started streaming? Did you make any mistakes?
Hundreds of mistakes. When I started streaming, I probably tried to run before I could walk. So I tried to the quality. I was trying to get top quality without the content, and it didn't really work at first. Um, yeah, I made nothing major. It was probably loads of like little mistakes. One big mistake I made was trying to make my keyboard into like hotkeys on my keyboard, because when I tried doing that, I ended up ending the stream without realizing it, and changing things without realizing it. And I'm like, why is this happening? And I realized I'd set up a load of hotkeys on my keyboard and just forgotten about them. So, yeah, loads of little ones, but nothing massive, thankfully.
What's the most important thing about streaming? Okay,
Having fun.
having fun. Great.
Oh, 100%. If I wasn't having fun in a stream, I'd just end it. There's no point. Even if you're streaming to like 5 people, 2 people, nobody, you still got to be enjoying doing it. I mean, you probably know as well as I do. I was streaming probably last year. I remember my Final Fantasy VII remake. It just came out. I actually got it a little bit early, so I started streaming it early than everyone else, and I had good amount of viewers come in. And then when it was released, the viewers went downhill, and in the end, it was like I was literally streaming to 5 people. But I still enjoyed it because I enjoyed the game and I enjoyed the interaction with the people that were there. So yeah, got to enjoy it.
Okay. Um, is there anything else you want to achieve in your career now?
Um, no, not really. I mean, I've achieved. I've always got goals, and I probably have to come into the end of the year. Everybody always does their end of year goals, don't they?
Yeah.
Especially for New Year's resolutions. And if I go back, my personal New Year's resolutions was always to hit 1,000 subs, because it's massive as a YouTuber, a small YouTuber hitting that first big milestone. And I've done that this year, which I'm very happy with. So I'll probably reassess at the end of this year what the next target is. It's hard because I'm a very part time. I don't stream every day. I only stream 2 times a week. So I wouldn't really celebrate another milestone until I hit something like 10K subs, if I ever got that far. That will probably be the next goal.
Okay.
If I ever hit it, who knows? But that will probably be. I want to hit. I'm not going to go 2,000 subs, 3,000 subs. It will be a big chunk of subs before I celebrate a milestone again.
Okay. Okay. Look, we're coming towards the last part of the interview now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you want to ask me, or we've known each other for such a long period of time? Is there anything you want? It's a long period of time.
I think there's actually anything I don't know about you when it comes
True.
to this. But I've got to say, your streams, going from the other side, your streams have improved so much over the last year. Like the quality obviously has got better. You've learned a lot with the equipment that you've got. And I think, yeah, I mean, as you've said, I've come on leaps and bounds. I think you've come on leaps and bounds as well. Like good quality stream. But I've got to admit, when you first started, your green screen that you had, you were laid out on a sofa.
Oh god! Oh god! I look back in the street and think, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like
buying a chair was a big improvement.
Having a desk. I got.
Desk, yeah.
Oh dear! I can't believe it. The problem is, when I started out streaming, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no.
Nah, you asked me about what computer to buy, and then I got you to buy a computer that didn't even have a HDMI port in it. Oh god!
Till this day, I've been through. So I'm now my third PC now. It's a brand new PC, and it's built especially for what I need it for. So
Yeah.
I'm now able to do a lot more cool things and play PC games.
Nice.
I'm still using controller because I can't do the Q, W, X, and R, whatever it is these days. So I'm still.
Mate, when you've been a gamer for as long as we have, you don't go to keyboard and mouse. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm trying to play League of Legends. I'm like, it's like, no, it doesn't work. I can't. Who's the pinky? Use your pinky to. No.
Nah, I'm with you on that one.
But yeah, I think early on, I literally had no idea what to do, and what branding, because I started off as MV Dave Ramsey,
I remember.
MV Dave Ramsey, and we know with the whole history that I left Nicola Vikings, and I had a massive row about loads of stuff, blah 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 blah. Then I changed to Rambo DRS because I don't know why I changed to Rambo DRS. It just sounded like a cool name. I thought, okay,
yeah, it was
and then
good idea.
And for it worked really well. Had a Rambo show, talk show, what everyone liked, and people were like, "Yep, good stuff, good shit."
Yep.
And I felt, and in the last 3 months, thinking, I think it's time to be Dave again. And probably people are like, why is he doing it again? He's changing his username again. It's really just coming full circles and changing back to who I was at the start of the stream, but I didn't know how to brand Dave.
Yeah.
So
now you got it.
Now here I am. Now I do know. So. And, it's incredible to see, like you said, I was just lounging on the couch behind me.
Yeah.
And everybody used to shout at me like, Dave, sit up. And I'm sitting like, just want to play FIFA. But from now, actually, weird enough, I still have the GIF for my follower goal for Ram DRS. I saw it earlier. I was thinking, what the hell was I doing? I'm like, never ever again can I be sitting on the couch playing, just chilling out. I think it's so important that people see the person behind the camera sometimes. If you use webcam, of course. If you're using webcam.
Yeah.
Of course. I think I've seen a whole row about people not using webcams and using their voice. I believe you can use your voice.
Loads of people do.
Yeah.
And they're big. I know a lot of big YouTubers and streamers on YouTube that I don't ever see them use a webcam, but they've got 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
It works.
True. Indeed. So this is actually the end of the interview. It's really weird to be saying we're on YouTube. So yeah, I guess I had to.
It's quite nice to me. It feels quite normal.
I know. Over there, we green screen here, over here. So everybody, I am Dave Ramsey TV. I am here on YouTube. We'll be bringing the Dave's PodShow monthly, every 2 weeks on here. But also the PodShow will be available on Spotify. And live episodes will be absolutely available on my Twitch channel at some point too in the future. I'll put all this information available in the comments below with John's YouTube stuff and Discord stuff too.
Yeah.
And please like the video, subscribe, and share. Thank you to my lovely guest today, SteadyMuffin. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you very much.
I shall see everybody very soon for episode whatever it will be. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you soon.
Peace.